Hello everyone. Welcome back to Introduction to Globalization 1, Unit 2. How was the Golden Week? Unfortunately, not much fun events couldn't take place this year. However, I hope you could enjoy the beautiful weather. Well, let's review our class requirements. 1. Please challenge the tasks proactively. 2. Try to have various perspectives. 3. Guess, listen, and read to learn the topic. 4. Think logically and critically on the topic. 5. Speak and write to state your thoughts, okay? Well, Unit 2 is to learn movement of people and goods. Let's think about movement of people. Do you like traveling? For myself, I love traveling and I used to be a cabin attendant and I lived in Dubai. I was very interested in exposed to new cultures and different languages. Currently, taking trains, flying with an airplane, and enjoy cruising are rather inexpensive, so that these convenient transportation systems have enabled millions of people cross the borders for their various purposes. Well, let's think about movement of goods. When did you buy or placed an order something you need online? I ordered a toaster and laundry detergents at one of the electronic online shops a few days ago. And today, I went to our closest supermarket to buy some fruits and snacks. When you buy things, do you check where the products came from carefully? Well, now coronavirus pandemic is one of the results of movement of people, and the governments of many countries restrict people's movement for the first time in the modern history. So, it must be the right time to reflect how people and goods have moved throughout the history. The first task of Week 3 and 4, Unit 2, is to think and write. Please post your answers to the below questions and respond to at least 2 of your classmates' posts on the forum or Keijiban of Manaba. The question number 1, how do you like to travel? How many different ways have you traveled? For example, by airplane, train, ship, car, etc. Question number 2, what are the advantages and disadvantages of traveling by airplane, train, ship, car, etc.? Please post your answers and interact with other classmates, okay? The next task is to read and understand. Please read the 3 innovations shaped how people and goods move around the world today, which you can download from Manaba's resources or course contents. But before you read and while you read, I want you to remember to look for the answers of the following questions. The questions are, number 1, how did railroads or trains change people's lives? 2, how did the rise of cars and paved roads change the way people traveled? 3, what did the 1978 Airline Deregulation Act introduce? 4, what is containerization and how did it change the world? Please jot down unknown vocabulary when you encounter while you're reading, okay? And the task I want you to ask you lastly is to think and write. Please write an outline and a short essay that responds to the following question. What are some of the costs of the innovations that have encouraged and shaped globalization? Also, you need to consider the use what you have learned from the reading. I hope you can find 3 innovations shaped how people and goods moved around the world today, as well as other information that you have researched. Okay? Now, let's review the dues for tasks and assignments. The dues for tasks and assignments number 1, 2, and 4 are by 16th of May, 10 a.m. Let's take a look at the assignments number 1, 2, and 4. Number 1, post your opinions about traveling on Manaba's forum. 2, take a test after reading 3 innovations shaped how people and goods moved around the world today on Manaba's tests. And number 4, write a short essay and submit to Manaba's assignments. Number 3 has a different stance. Number 3 is to write an outline of the essay on Manaba's forum by 10th of May, 10 a.m. The reason why I ask you to write an outline and submit before the essay is to let me check your outline before your essay, and I want to comment on your forum. And also you can check what other classmates have an outline in the forum. And also you can ask your classmates, oh, where did you find that resources? And also you can exchange your ideas on the forum. Okay, that's my idea, right? So this is the end of the instruction of the tasks and assignments for the weeks 3 and 4, which is unit 2. From now on, I will explain how to write an essay, basic version, for the students who are the first time to write an essay, or those who forgot what you learned before, how to write an essay. Okay, now let me share the types of essay here. The first one is narrative essay. The narrative essay is to tell a story or impart information about your subject in a straightforward, orderly manner like in a story. Then, persuasive essay is to convince the reader about some point of view. Expository essay is to explain to the reader how to do a given process. You could, for example, write an expository essay with step-by-step instructions on how to make an apple pie. Descriptive essay is to focus on the details of what is going on. For example, if you want to write a descriptive essay about your trip to the park, you would give great detail about what you experienced, how the grass felt beneath your feet, what the park benches looked like, and anything else the reader would need to feel as if he were there. Argumentative essay is to take a position on a controversial issue and present evidence in favor of your position. Compare and contrast essay is to identify similarities and differences between two subjects that are typically under the same umbrella. Problem-solving essay is to describe a problem, convince the reader to care about the problem, propose a solution, and prepared for objections. Now, here are steps to write an essay. Step number 1, brainstorm. You cannot write an essay unless you have an idea of what to write about. Brainstorming is the process in which you come up with the essay topic. You can simply sit or take a walk and think of ideas during this phase. Write down everything that comes to mind, as you can always narrow these topics down later. You can also use your smartphone to take notes while your ideas come up while you are walking. outside. Use mind mapping to brainstorm and come up with an essay idea. This involves writing a topic or idea in the center of the paper and creating bubbles, clouds, or clusters of related ideas around it. Brainstorming can be a great way to develop a topic more deeply and recognize connections between various facets of your topic. Okay? So please start from brainstorming. Step number 2, research. Once you have done your brainstorming and chosen your topic, you may need to do some research to write a good essay. Go to the library or search online for information about your topic. You can also interview people who might be experts in the subject. Keep your research organized so it will be easy for you to refer back to. This will also make it easier to cite your resources when writing a final essay. So when you cite the sources, remember to write down the author, title, name of the journals or newspaper, year and date of publication, place of publication, and page numbers you used or you accepted. Okay? Step 3, develop a thesis. Your thesis statement is the main point of your essay. It is essentially one sentence that says what the essay is about. For example, your thesis statement might be dogs are descended from wolves. You can then use this as a basic premise to write your entire essay, remembering that all of the different points throughout need to lead back to this one main thesis. You should usually state your thesis in your introductory paragraph. Step number 4, outline. The next step is to outline what you're going to write about. This means you want to essentially draw the skeleton of the paper. Writing an outline can help to ensure your paper is logical, well organized, and flows properly. Always start with introduction or introductory paragraph, body 1, body 2, body 3, and conclusion or concluding paragraph. Let me give you some sample theses. For example, if my thesis statement is eating an apple a day will make you stay healthy. Here's sample outline. The introduction or introductory paragraph has to include the thesis statement. Everyone wants to be healthy. This is the general idea or the background context. And you can start with eating an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This is a hook. And this is a quote. And body 1 has to have a topic sentence. I want to say in body 1 that apples are cheap and easy to cook. And body 2's topic sentence is the apples are nutritious and tasty. And body 3's topic sentence is, for example, some researchers show that eating apples help you prevent cancer, obesity, and other diseases. And concluding paragraph has to include the summary of introduction, body 1, 2, and 3. If you are ready for the outline, I think you're ready for writing an introduction. Introduction has to start with a hook. The first sentence of the introduction is very important. in order to attract the attention of your reader. This sentence is sometimes called a hook. It might be a question, a quote, a surprising statistic, or a bold statement emphasizing the relevance of the topic. Let's say you're writing an essay about eating an apple a day will make you stay healthy. Your hook can be the quote I just showed in the previous slide. Eating an apple a day keeps the doctor away, because this is a famous quote and readers can easily start to read my essay with some assumption. After you have hooked the reader, it is important to give context that will help your reader understand your argument. This is called background context. Please give them background information and give them overview of important academic work or debates on a topic and explanation of the difficult terms. But please do not provide too much detail in the introduction, because you can elaborate, you can explain more in the body 1, 2, and 3 later. After number 2, the background context, you need to include the thesis statement, the main point of your essay. And lastly, in the introduction, you need to summarize of each topic sentence. The topic sentences come from body 1, 2, and 3. The next step is to write the body parts 1 through 3. Each body has to start with topic sentence, which is a main idea of its paragraph. Then supporting sentences follow. The supporting sentences have to include data and or evidence from your researches. Then finally, you can finish the paragraph with a concluding sentence. Please do not forget to summarize topic sentence and key elements from supporting sentences to conclude your paragraph. Please keep in mind that you cannot add extra information at the end of the paragraph. Consistency is very important. Don't change the topic or subject in the paragraph, okay? Then lastly, please write concluding paragraph with step 1, 2, and 3. 1. Please paraphrase the thesis statement, which was shown in the introductory paragraph. Then, please summarize each topic sentence from body paragraphs 1 to 3. And you can also include further thoughts, but please do not change the topic. Please do not change the thesis statement. Please do not make the readers confused at the end of the essay. Consistency and coherency are important, okay? Then before you submit your essay, please check these 4 things by yourself, or you can ask your friends to check these for you. The one is format. The formatting is the margins and also the fonts and the font size. The second thing is academic style. Did you check the grammar and commas and periods, coherency and unity? So did your essay has the coherency and unity, and does it have any difference, changes of the subjects? And use of sources. Please include sources when you quote it inside of your text, or please put the information of your references in the references list. Okay. Please ask your friends to check these 4 elements, because actually checking your friends' essays are called peer reviews, and by experiencing peer reviews, not only you can help your friends, but also you can improve your reading and writing skills. So I strongly encourage you to do so before submission. Well, now this is the end of the instruction for Unit 2 and the end of the basic version of how to write an essay. Please let me know your questions through emails or Microsoft Teams chat anytime. I look forward to essay outlines and essay submission in time. Okay, so bye for now and good luck.